Hi, my name is Rebecca Powers with SLCT, and here's what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. Wachusett Music Series presents An Afternoon with Spirit. This event will take place on February 16th at 1 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall of Harvard. For more information, visit www.wachusettmusic.net. The Bigelow Free Public Library will be hosting the Improv class for adults. The event is February 27th at 6:30 p.m. For more information, call the library at 978-365-4160. The Central Massachusetts Genealogical Society will meet on February 26th at 7 p.m. at 22 Elm Street in Gardner. Guest speaker Lisa Cook will discuss Google Earth for genealogy. For more information, visit www.cmgso.org. Sterling-Lancaster Community Television has a new show called Community Focus with Lex Thomas. This show is dedicated to informing citizens of what is happening in local government from the officials running your town. You can watch this show all week following Podoption or watch it anytime on YouTube. Just search Sterling-Lancaster Community Television.
I'm Lex Thomas, editor of Sterling Meeting House News. I am very pleased this morning to be here with Kristen Dietel. She is the recreation director here in Sterling. And Kristen, I wanted to talk to you because there are so many interesting things going on. One in particular that I found out about when I was at the All Boards meeting the other night is that you are contemplating, and the recreation department is contemplating, the need for a recreation center, a building of your own. Tell us about that.
We are. So we've been very actively participating in the master plan process that's been taking place, and having sat in particular meetings where we talked about facilities or needs of our community, I heard from other departments their need for more space, which I think we all always want more space, but it really sort of hit a note with the Recreation Committee because we too need more space. We were using the 1835 Town Hall, and now with the closure of that, we've spread our programs out to the schools, the senior center, and the First Church. And we're very thankful to all of our hosts, but looking to the future needs of our community, we want to find a way to better meet their growing needs, what we need now and what we might need in the future. And having heard from the library looking for more space, the senior center wanting to grow their programming type, we really felt that this was the time to step forward and ask our community to look into the possibility of developing a facility that's recreation oriented but meets the needs of the community as a whole.
Well, it also seems to me that for a recreation department, your space needs are kind of unique because it's not like a group where people are sitting around reading or talking or whatever. You're moving, you've got things, those sorts of activity programs, and so you need that space for that as well.
We do, and we have a wide variety. So we have some classes that are sitting and quiet and they need table space or classroom space, and then we go all the way to needing gymnasium space. And we've really pushed the limits of what this town has to offer, but it's hard to play dodgeball in a newly restored historic building.
Of course.
So it'd be nice to
Yes.
have a space where kids can be kids and we can have adult classes going on somewhere else, and we can really push the boundaries of all what recreation means.
So where are you in this process now, and how can our viewers and people in town become involved in this?
So this is the first step, and that's why this is a great time to talk about this, because the Recreation Committee volunteers their time to work on recreation programs, and we sort of tossed around the idea of starting off this facility development process, and we just realized it's a little bit too much for us. They already have so much to do, so time to reach out to the community and rely on people that have experience or that have an interest in this. So we're establishing a recreation and fields exploration committee where these members would establish the needs, so how much space we need for a building, and we're also including some field expansion because we need that as well. And then their primary job would be to look around town and see if there's property we already own, ideally, that we can expand into this property, or if there's something that we could potentially purchase. So we're putting together a committee of residents that would be doing that.
And how can people find out about that? How can they get involved?
So that's currently on the town's website. It's right on the homepage. It's very easy. You click on the link and it describes what the purpose of the committee is, and then you have to fill out the volunteer application and send that over to myself or to the administrative assistant, and then they'd be appointed by the selectmen.
And your timing on this is just great because you referenced the master plan committee, and so I think we're just seeing a lot of things that are kind of in an embryonic stage, but they are things that are going to become they are important, but they're going to grow in significance. And as we have quite often said during my broadcasts, this is an ideal time for townspeople to get involved in the town. It's your town. You can make things happen, but you need to get involved. Now, just one of the things that you said, you've got programs where people are quiet and you need table space, and you have other programs, and that just brings me to your programs, the full roster of programs that you always have. It's just fantastic. And so now your winter programs are underway.
They are.
Yes.
Yes.
And spring programs will be starting. So can people still get in on winter programs?
Yes. A majority of our winter programs are coming to a close, but we're ready to ring in spring. We have some tennis lessons that take place, some continuation of fitness classes.
Sure.
So our full spring roster is up and available on our website.
It's on the website as well. Is there going to be a road race this year?
There is going to be a road race. We've been training.
All right. So you're starting now to do a good dance for good weather.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
Absolutely, because as I recall, 2 years ago we got snowed out.
We did.
Yes, but last year it was okay.
We had a good year last
Yes.
year. We had to bump the race back to that weekend where we got the snowstorm.
Right.
So we are really hoping that Mother Nature cooperates with us. We have Easter was sort of falling in the path of the race, so we pushed it back a little
Very
earlier.
good, and I'll look forward to talking with you again as we get closer to race time. Kristen, I'm glad that you've got so much going on, and thank you so much for sharing that with me and with our viewers, and all the best to you with that.
Thank you.
The Lancaster Garden Club will meet on February 17th at 7 p.m. in the First Church of Lancaster. The topic of the meeting will be cannabis, the laws, politics, and growing of a plant. For more information, visit www.lancastergardenclub.net. Armchair Travel will be at the Sterling Senior Center on February 21st at 2:30 p.m. Lex Thomas will be there presenting the regional cultures of Canada. For more information, call 978-422-3032. The Sterling Community Theatre will be performing The Shadow on February 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. For more information or for tickets, visit www.sterlingtheatre.com. The Lancaster Council on Aging is looking for more board members. You do not have to be a senior, only have a desire to help Lancaster seniors. Meetings are once a month, usually on the third Wednesday of the month. For more information, call 978-733-1249. I'm Rebecca Powers, and that's what's happening.